Hi guys, let's go explore Old Town Manassas.
Hi, welcome to my neighborhood portfolio for Old Town Manassas, Virginia. This area is the historic core of the city, centered around Main Street, Center Street, Church Street, and Battle Street. You'll see two maps in this video, one zoomed in showing the Old Town boundary, and one zoomed out showing its location within Virginia. Today, I'll walk you through population, migration, language, ethnicity, religion, political geography, and my two chosen topics, the urban environment and cultural patterns.
Hi guys, so today is a really fun day in Old Town Manassas. It is Saturday and everybody is in the Christmas spirit. They're doing a museum store craft event today, and I'm just so excited to see all the beautiful faces today and be able to support just so many local businesses and small craft creators. My favorite vendor is there, so I'm gonna go check her out as well. There are so many cars everywhere. It was honestly a little bit hard and a little bit worrying trying to find parking.
According to Census Reporter, the population of Manassas is around 49,452 for the 20110 zip code, with forecasts showing it's rising above 50,000 by 2025. Old Town draws a mix of families, young professionals, and retirees who are attracted to its walkability and small-town charm. Areas like the Harris Pavilion, the playgrounds, and community markets all show how population groups gather in shared public spaces.
I love being able to support local businesses, and the craft show today just was really highlighting all of the different local businesses around. And I bought from my favorite candle shop, and I buy from her every time I go to the farmers market or any little conventions that she's at. I just love being able to support her. Now it is 36 degrees outside, but people are still showing up. Our community in Manassas, they just never fail, and I just love to see it.
Migration has shaped Manassas from the very beginning. The area was originally home to Native American tribes and later became a Civil War junction, drawing settlers over time. Today, Manassas continues to grow through migration from other parts of Virginia, from neighboring states, and from neighboring countries from around the world. There have been a noticeable rise in Hispanic and immigrant populations contributing to the local businesses and culture. According to the Pew Research Center, immigrant communities are increasingly moving into smaller metro areas like Manassas because of job opportunities and lower housing costs compared to Washington, D.C. In Old Town Manassas, English is the most common language, but about 33% of residents speak a language other than English at home, according to the U.S. Census Bureau ACS 2019 to 2023 data. Spanish is the most spoken language besides English, which explains why so many storefronts, menus, and signs are bilingual. At places like the farmers market, on sidewalks, and even in the parking garage, it's common to hear conversations switching between English and Spanish. This language mix is one of the strongest cultural markers of the neighborhood. Old Town Manassas reflects a diverse ethnic makeup that mirrors broader Northern Virginia. Census data shows the population is roughly 45% white, 26% Hispanic or Latino, 16% Black or African American, and about 6% Asian, and the remainder multiracial or identifying with other groups. This diversity appears in the types of restaurants: Mexican, Peruvian, Filipino, Caribbean, and in cultural events held at the Harris Pavilion. It creates a blended community where different ethnic backgrounds interact daily. Old Town has a strong, historically grounded religious presence. All Saints Catholic Church, founded in 1879, is one of the largest Catholic parishes in Northern Virginia. Manassas Presbyterian Church, established in 1875, represents historic Protestant roots. Seton School, founded in 1975, adds a Catholic educational influence. According to the Pew Research Center, 62% of adults in Virginia identify as Christian, 7% belong to other religions, and 28% are religiously unaffiliated. Prince William County also has about 41% of residents formally affiliated with a congregation. These religious sites show up in architecture, community outreach programs, and bilingual services, especially at All Saints, which serves both English and Spanish-speaking families. Old Town Manassas reflects the layered political structure of the U.S. federal government operates nationally. The Commonwealth of Virginia sets state policies, and Manassas is an independent city, meaning it is not part of Prince William County but collaborates with the county on regional services. Locally, Manassas is governed by a mayor and a 6-member city council. It also sits within Virginia's 10th congressional district at the federal level. City Hall, the courthouse, historic plates, and election buildings all show how political structures are embedded in the physical landscape. Old Town Manassas is one of the best examples of historic preservation blended with suburban growth. The brick sidewalks, preserved 19th century railroad buildings, and the old stone courthouse reflects the city's past. At the same time, new apartments above shops, updated restaurants, and ongoing construction represent modern urban development. The VRE train station makes Old Town a transit-oriented hub, connecting it to major job centers and encouraging population growth. This combination of old and new creates a distinctive urban environment that evolves while keeping its historic identity. Cultural patterns in Old Town Manassas show up through language, food, religion, public art, and community events. Bilingual signs demonstrate linguistic diversity. Ethnic restaurants and markets reflect cultural blending. Church festivals and public gatherings represent community identity. The Harris Pavilion hosts multicultural events, from farmers markets to concerts that bring together different cultural traditions. These patterns reveal how culture is practiced and lived in the landscape, making Old Town a vibrant and welcoming place.
Here at Girani's, people are able to host shows. This is my friends. They are in Violet and Vane. They're in a band, and this is my other friend, and she is performing on December 13th. Well, doing this project has definitely opened my eyes to seeing a place that I go to so often, how much culture and migration and population builds our community, and it's just such a beautiful thing to be able to see and dissect and learn more about. I think I will be able to take the knowledge that I've learned in this class and apply it in so many different aspects, so many different other places other than just my home here in Old Town Manassas. And it's just so beautiful getting to see how many people are here and love spending time in our beautiful community in Old Town Manassas. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I hope that you learned a thing or two about the history and the culture in Old Town Manassas.